Washington Capitals fans celebrate outside Capital One Arena after the Capitals defeated the Vegas Golden Knights to win the Stanley Cup on June 7, 2018 in Washington, D.C. Ricky Carioti, The Washington Post, Washington, D.C., which is no stranger to pomp and circumstance, will be celebrating a major sports victory for the first time in 26 years after the Washington Capitals Stanley Cup victory in Las Vegas Thursday night. The parade is scheduled Tuesday on Constitution Avenue starting at 17th Street and ending at 7th Street in the National Mall, according to an official briefed on the plans who was not authorized to speak on the record before an official announcement. The official said the parade was likely to start at 11 a.m. A formal announcement was expected later Friday. Judging by the thousands who descended on the Gallery Place neighborhood Thursday night to watch the game on giant screens, a massive crowd is expected. Monumental Sports Entertainment, which owns the Capitals, applied for a permit with the National Park Service on Thursday morning, hours before the win, for a victory parade route that includes 23rd to East on Constitution to South on 7th, and a stage between Madison and Jefferson Drives on the Mall. Other proposed locations for the celebration included the Washington Monument grounds and Parkway Drive for staging. Expected attendance was listed as 100,000 plus. National Park Service spokesman Mike Litterst said the permit has not yet been approved, but a meeting on parade possibilities is scheduled for Friday afternoon. Another group also filed a permit, which has not yet been withdrawn. Deputy Mayor for Public Safety Kevin Donahue also hinted at a celebration next week in a lighthearted tweet. A spokeswoman for Boser would only say lots of conversations were happening when pressed for potential options. Though Washington has not celebrated a major championship title since the Redskins won the Super Bowl in 1992, it is used to large political rallies, demonstrations and other events. Case in point, the Capitol Pride Parade on Saturday. D.C. Police Chief Peter Newsham said the city is well prepared to handle the Cap celebration and has been planning for weeks. Washington, D.C. is a place where we hold a parade almost every weekend. This is something we do, and we do very well, Newsham told WTOP on Friday, offering no details on potential times or routes. We have to look at weather. There are a lot of considerations we have to think about to make sure it's the best event it possibly can be. The 1992 Redskins celebration was a peaceful rally on the Mall that drew about 75,000. Officials purposefully planned a more low-key affair after a raucous parade after the team won the Super Bowl in 1988. That event drew 600,000 to Pennsylvania Avenue, some of whom stormed barricades. 31 people were arrested. Capitals owner Ted Leonsis said Thursday night the parade would be much bigger than everyone is expecting. We want to be able to say thank you to people in Virginia and Maryland and Washington, D.C. My goal is to create something that elevates and unites all of the people in our community, so people think happy thoughts about Washington, D.C., Leonsis said on the ice, according to ESPN. Some have already started offering their services for the parade, including the D.C. Fire Department's Pipes and Drums Band. One thing is for sure, officials in this overwhelmingly Democratic city are much more thrilled for a Capitals parade than President Trump's proposal early this year for a grand military parade. The official Twitter account for the D.C. Council declared tanks, but no tanks, when the president floated that idea. While Bowser panned the potential impact on city roads and